is how you can manifest the life of your dreams by quantum jumping into your dream timeline. Wanna learn how? Let's go! So, when it comes to manifesting your desires, the number one mistake that most people do is that they do not assume the feeling of what it would be like when they have what they desire. So, what I mean by that is that people miss out the number one step with manifestation, which is to actually vibrationally already feel like you have what it is that you desire. Because here's how manifestation works: you will get who you are and not what you want. So, if you've been asking the universe all the damn time to give you that specific person to help you make that money, to bring all these wonderful riches into your life, and it's not happening, I'm going to teach you how to quantum jump right now in this instance into the timeline of your dreams and start manifesting whatever you want miraculously super fast. So this is going to be a simple 3-step process, and let's start with step 1 right now. Step 1 is to be very clear on what it is that you desire. The mistake I see a lot of people doing is that they don't really get clear on what it is that they want. So we got interrupted. But the number one thing that most people need to do is to get clear on what it is that you desire. So what do you want to manifest? If there's a specific person, be clear on who that person is. If there's a specific amount of money, be clear on what that exact amount of money is. You do not want to send out intentions, unclear intentions into the universe saying that, oh, I want more money. Oh, I want a new person. Oh, I want to have my business successful. Oh, I want to grow my YouTube channel. You cannot do that, right? You have to send out specific intentions. So for example, for my channel, I'm specifically sending out intentions like I want to grow my channel to 10,000 subscribers. What I do next is that I tell myself that I already have 10,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. So be clear on what it is exactly that you want. So for me, let's say I'm clear on what I want with my channel. I want to have my first 10,000 subscribers on this channel. It does not matter what your current reality is and what you feel is possible. So if you look at my channel right now and say that it's wild for me to think that I'll be able to get to 10,000 followers, it's not actually wild, right? Anything is possible, and the universe is wildly capable of giving you whatever it is that you desire. Nothing is off the table. Everything that you desire can come to you. This is a powerful Neville Goddard's concept from the law of assumption. Whatever you want, no matter how specific it is, and no matter how crazy it sounds to you right now, will manifest into your life if you have the courage and you make the bold decision to go out there and claim it. I'm claiming my 10,000 followers for this channel. And it's just going to manifest because that's how the universe works. So if there is something that you want and it is very specific, mention it out. Be very clear on what it is that you want, because what I don't want for you to happen to you is you say you want more money and then you get 500 rupees or maybe $10-20 in your bank account, and then you're like, well, I wanted more money, but this is not enough. But the universe has already given you more money, right? So be very clear, be very specific, and be very, very specific, very, like spell out the digits, take names, literally. Whatever it is that you want, be very specific. And that is step 1. If you miss this step, you are going to have random manifestations and you will feel like law of attraction, law of assumption doesn't work for you when it actually is, right? Now we move on to step number 2. Once you have decided what it is exactly that you want, how would it feel like when that happens? So what would happen when you have $10,000? What would happen when you have 10,000 subscribers? How would you behave? What would you wear? What would you do? What would be your concept of self? So let's take the example of making $10,000. So let's say it's your target to make $10,000. Think about what it would be like when you already have those $10,000. What would you do? What would you eat? Probably eating healthy, cleaner food. Or maybe if you're like me, going to that high-end restaurant that serves the signature udon noodles, right? What it is that you would do is the point here that we are trying to address. See, a lot of time what happens is when we get stuck on, oh, I want to make $10,000, oh, I want to make $10,000, you are actually, what you're saying is that you don't currently have those $10,000, which puts this money on a pedestal. And you know that whenever you put something on a pedestal, it's not going to manifest, because now you are in a runner-chaser relationship where money is running from you and you are chasing the money. So this is not what we are trying to do. What we are going to do here is you assume that the $10,000 is already yours, and then you go ahead and in your feelings, in a meditative state, so while you're meditating, while you're visualizing, while you're scripting even, you are going to write everything. If you're scripting, write everything from the point of view of my $10,000 is already done. So what would I do in my life? How would I feel? What would I wear? What would I eat? Where would I go? Who would I be with? It's about creating that atmosphere. Telling yourself that what you have is already done. If what you want was already done, how would you act? How would you behave? What would you do? Bring in feelings to it, because when you act and when you tell yourself how everything would be, you bring a sense of realness to what it is that you desire. So now your desire is not just about the money, it's about the reality. It's about how your surroundings change when you have this kind of money. That is step 2. And then step 3 is to simply start acting this way. Now, I'm not telling you to go ahead and spend all the money that you have, go broke trying to prove to yourself that you have $10,000. But there are a lot of things that you'd be able to do when you get clear on how having $10,000 in your life feels like. Start implementing those small steps, those small pleasurable things that give you the sense of having those $10,000. What's more is, in your mind, you are going to tell yourself that I am going to act like this $10,000 woman, this $10,000 person, this $10,000 kick-ass amazing human being. Like, what would it be like? Because you've defined what it would be like in step number 2. In step number 3, you are going to start acting with that confidence. Again, as I said, it's not about trying to throw away your money, trying to prove to yourself that you are rich. You're going to act rich. You're going to act like that person. And you know what is the attribute of a good actor? They are not trying to act. They are trying to be that amazing person. So be that amazing person. Let me tell you, people who have $10,000 are not buying things every day. People who are making $10,000 a month are not trying to show off to their friends that they can go ahead and spend as much money as they like. Maybe they just stay at home and get their work closed off by 6 p.m. and spend time with themselves. Maybe they do a good morning yoga every day. Maybe they drink healthy drinks. So what I did was that I'm a big kombucha fan. But you know how they've started marketing kombucha in all these flavors with all this sweetness. And I don't want any of it. So I actually bought a kombucha culture and have started brewing my own kombucha. I've started, taking care of my own crystals. I've started taking care of my own plants. That's what a $10,000 person also does. They take care of themselves better. You don't have to go out there and prove anything to anybody. Start taking care of yourself like a $10,000 person would. When you are a $10,000 person, would you listen to somebody who's trying to demean you? Would you listen to somebody who's just trying to tell you that you're not good enough? No, you would act like you're good enough. And you are good enough. So show yourself that you are worthy of those $10,000 and that you already are. And this is how you will quantum jump into a timeline. Once you do this, your actual physical money just cannot stay away from you, because you are actually sending out those powerful vibrations that you are this person who's making that kind of money, and then money will just come rushing in to facilitate that for you. This is actually how you can quantum jump into the timeline of your desire, by starting to be that person right now. Don't wait for things to manifest. You deserve the very best right now, not once something manifests. And if you want to learn this is something that I talk about really well in my live coaching program. This is a 3-month live coaching program where I will take you through changing your self-concept, quantum leaping into your new reality, understanding the vibration of money, working, with yourself to enter your deep divine feminine energies. And doesn't matter if you're a guy, right? I mean, all of us have a divine feminine and a divine masculine aspect to us. So stepping into your divine feminine energy to allow yourself to receive your manifestations. If you're not yet, making the $10,000 or reaching your manifestation, it's because there's some blockage to receiving. And that is exactly what I teach you how to bust by yourself within 3 months in my course, The Vortex of Riches. So make sure to join that. It's absolutely a no-brainer. And at the price point that I'm giving it away right now, it makes full sense to join it. So if you are willing to start to manifest everything you desire, quantum jumping into the timeline of your dreams and making your $10,000, your 10,000 subscribers, your business success, your career success, whatever it is that you want, your reality, drop me an email at manifestwithneha@gmail.com. That's my only email ID. It's here. It will be here on the screen. You can drop me an email, comment, say rich, 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 and drop me an email and let's have a chat. Or you can send a message on my Instagram, the link to which is in the description box. So simply drop me a message, rich, and let's have a chat. So with that, I know that you are going to quantum jump into the reality that you desire. And I know that you like this video, so press that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss out another video. What I'm trying to do right now is to share daily videos, daily law of assumption videos for you, so that you can manifest whatever it is that you want quicker, and that you do not have to have all these doubts. So I'm actually reading a lot of Neville Goddard stuff, and there's just so much powerful, potent knowledge in there, tips and techniques, and I'm going to be sharing all of those with you in the upcoming weeks, every single day. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon, and yeah, I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.